Hi lovies, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda's channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos and leave commentaries and also educate, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. All right, lovelies, let's dive in today's video.
So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I thought to share with you guys where this pan-colored man thought that he was actually doing the right thing by doing this to some homeless people. Guys, I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as some of the stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
Hey, what's up on the black hand side? You know how we say, you know some shit ain't funny if you the only motherfucker laughing when you done saying it? Hold please.
So I always keep this fake Hollywood money in my car, so when a homeless person asks for money, then I give them like a fake $5 bill, so I feel good about myself, they feel good, and then when they go to use it, they get arrested, so I'm actually like helping clean up the community, you know, getting them off the street.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing to, click on or nothing, because, I don't give air to bullshit like that. For motherfuckers who be rage baiting and that kind of bullshit. Yeah, I won't be doing that type of shit here. But that is a wonderful prime example of the dastardly shit that motherfuckers be thinking that they just go ahead and say because they think it's cute to go ahead and say it online, and then they go ahead and say it online and discover that some shit I should just keep inside my head. And actually then discover shit inside your head ought not be there either. However, what this does do unwittingly is let us see the quiet part out loud and in 4K. Because whilst this may simply be a civilian action, the systemic application of this with a little power added to it is when cops plant shit on people. Or it's when cops get warrants for placement without all of the proper evidence, right? Or when good citizens call in tips on people, to get them in trouble, to get their place searched, right? Because while that particular creator put in his caption, "Oh, calm down everyone, it's just a joke." Yeah, it's all fun and games. Until someone is on the receiving end of an action that they can't come back from. R.I.P. Breonna Taylor. R.I.P. George Floyd.
People don't realize how close to poverty they actually are. Our country has brainwashed us into thinking that as long as you have a job, well, first it was as long as you have a job, you'll never be houseless. Now it is as long as you have a good paying job and especially a degree, then you won't be houseless. But now people are realizing that that's even bullshit. Now you can have all the degrees in the world and still become houseless. Why? The cost of living, our shitty healthcare system, our shitty food that makes us end up in that shitty healthcare system. There are just so many ways to fall from grace. And our country likes to sit here and shame the people who didn't follow the rules. And they get all of the other citizens in on it. But like that old Grey's Anatomy theme song used to go, nobody knows where they might end up. You could walk outside today and get hit by a car and have extreme pain to the point that you end up addicted to painkillers. And then all of a sudden your money is completely gone. You never know what could happen. You never know the disabilities that people have because y'all are ableist as fuck. That person who you're handing that fake $5 bill to could have a genuine condition that they cannot get help for because our health industry does not help people. It just makes money. But you don't care about that. People, y'all listen to me. People with this type type of mindset don't care until it happens to them. Even when it happens to people around them that they love, they do not care until it happens to them. Don't ever say you would never be in a situation, because you never know.
So I always keep...
Can I ask you a serious question? How come you never have a date? How the fuck do you call yourself date right stuff and you ain't never got a date? You understand, every video that you make, every video, you are alone. You're like single. You're like extra crispy single. You never have a date. Like, at all. Isn't that odd for a name like Date Right Stuff? You never have a date. Like, and then you had a dating website for conservative anti-woke men. And that shit went tits up. How the fuck do you fail at a dating website because no women will show up? Do you understand? You're always alone. Your video should be called Notes from the Professional Incel. Like, you ain't never got a date. Like, you walk around with a tripod. That's it. You can't even get women to be in the video with you. But you call yourself Date Right Stuff. I've never seen a professional incel. You are the first. You're like the dodo bird. Maybe not, but why are you always alone in these videos and your name is Date Right Stuff? You call yourself Date Right Stuff with no date. That's like Drake's character in Degrassi being in a wheelchair talking about, I can dunk on LeBron James. Why are you always alone if you date the right stuff? Is it your breath? When's the last time you got your teeth cleaned? I bet you got hunks of food in between them damn teeth, don't you? Breath just smell like assholes and elbows. Do you wash your feet? You look like the sort of guy that doesn't wash the crack of his ass because it's gay. So I'm pretty sure your fucking drawers look like just a graph, like just charts and shit. And I know if your ass stinks, I know you probably don't wash your feet either. Is that it? You just walk around and you smell like booty juice and corn chips? Is that why you never have a date? Like, none of your videos, none of them, have a woman anywhere in sight. It's just you talking to a tripod, ordering 3 breakfasts like you actually gonna have company when you're not. You know, the Heritage Foundation gives you a check to come on social media and pretend to be this great conservative guy that everybody wants. And yet you're never with anybody in a video. People duet your videos to make fun of you. They stitch your videos to talk shit to you. Of course you're giving out fake Hollywood money to homeless people. You're probably mad because you saw a fucking 2 homeless people in a relationship. I'll show them. Has that occurred to you? You have never. My date is in the other room. I'm married. You don't even have one of those. I feel like Roman Reigns talking to Cody Rhodes. Have you ever competed for one of these? Like, you're single. But you call yourself Date Right Stuff. You ran a dating website that failed. It's like Trump going bankrupt over a casino. And yet you're out here yapping. Talk about false sense of superiority. Don't nobody want... You know what? This is what you remind me of. Y'all remember when Will Smith's dad left and he was yelling at him, "Get out of there!" Then he said he was gonna graduate college, get a wife and have a whole bunch of kids and be a better father. Because ain't a damn thing he can tell me about how to raise my kids. And then right after that he said, how come you don't want me, man? That's what this dude is. That's what you are. You are, how come you don't want me, man, in human form? Are you still a virgin? Maybe that's it. Like, have you ever touched a woman other than a family member? Have you got a hug? Kiss on her cheek? You don't look like you're built to play any sort of sport, so you wasn't dating a cheerleader. Like, how are you out here talking to us with that name? Fucking falseadvertisement.com in this motherfucker. Date right stuff. What? You should take the date off. Just be right stuff. Then you would remind people of a New Kids on the Block song. You got the right stuff. You know, all the guys in New Kids on the Block were, you know, they had women swooning. You literally have women farting. Like they see you walk into a building and they just fart. You're like the dating equivalent of Chernobyl. But you walk into a club and try to get down. Hey, started from the bottom. Women just go, is that graphite burning? Oh fuck, here he comes. Did it ever occur to you that you're running around here talking all this shit and you ain't got no fucking woman in your life, no girlfriend, no boyfriend? I mean, that's how if that's your thing and that's how you get down, you can't even get one of those. There's nothing appealing about you. Maybe that's why you're not the right stuff. Baby, maybe that's not it. Maybe that's it. Like, seriously, every time anybody looks at you, that Will Smith scene should just come into their mind. You are literally living, breathing, walking, talking. How come you don't want me, man? Walking around here smelling like booty juice, corn chips, too much fucking aftershave, small cock energy. I bet you smell like cat turds. I bet your breath smell like hot cat turds. How are you calling yourself date right stuff and you're always alone? Make that make sense. Please?
This fake Hollywood money in my car, so when a homeless person asks for money, then I give them like a fake $5 bill, so I feel good about myself, they feel good, and then when they go to use it, they get arrested, so I'm actually like helping clean up the community. You know, getting them off the street.
Johnny, you didn't learn anything when you were escorted out of the White House after Chief of Staff John Kelly fired you over the investigation into your gambling habits? Yeah, the minute I saw that video, you looked familiar to me. But you obviously didn't get enough of the Secret Service, right? Well, it seems like more people than just I took notice of who you were, because they notified the Secret Service that you were bragging on social media about being the cause of innocent people being arrested. And Johnny wasn't joking in that video. That's who he is. Can you imagine what kind of piece of shit you would have to be fired from the Trump White House? Yeah, I hope Johnny gets everything he deserves.
Like, seriously, lovelies, I have never seen such wickedness before. I have never seen such, a hard-hearted person before. Coming from someone who happened to be somebody of a public kind of person. Like, how do you actually feel when you must have given your fake proposed money to all of these homeless people? Then you just go home, relax, take a chill, bath or even hot one, and you sleep very normal. Like, how can people be so cruel? Do you think being homeless is a joke? Do you think that they actually love being homeless? Or do you think that all homeless people are some kind of irresponsible people. Do you know that there are some people who might have it all, who would have done the good things to have a good life, but condition happened, things happen, things really happened, and these people see themselves being homeless. Then instead of you, as someone who, who is on the public side, instead of you to actually do the right thing, you decide that you are going to add to these people's problem. Like, you even have the nerves to come on TikTok to make this video. Like, this is so bizarre. How could a human being feel so satisfied, doing this to a fellow human being without even trying to, like, what if tomorrow I find myself in these shoes? Because nobody actually, can predict what will happen. These people that you call homeless might even sometime in their life had homes, good one, but you don't know their conditions. You don't know what's led them to being homeless. You don't know what they have passed through. You don't know why they have the condition that they have. But all you could do was to add to the misery that they are actually facing. There's a video I saw one time about the said homeless people. This video, when I saw that video, I was not even able to sleep. It was actually very chilled outside and raining. And this homeless man decided to cover himself. He was all covered with a leather bag, a nylon bag, but he was still sleeping outside in a freezing condition and raining. He just have to, he covered himself with this nylon bag, and he was just shivering. He was shivering under there. So you will see such people going through this kind of thing, but all you could do was to add to their misery. Like, when you offer them this money, in their mind they were like, you are a God sent, God will bless you, they will thank you, but only for them to actually be in trouble for receiving alms from you. And you think it's something that is so proud to come out and talk about. Like, what is this world turning into? Why is it that people are just, doing things without any form of conscience? Like, this world has totally, I do not even know what is happening. I thought we have some kind of humanity in us. Like, how would you feel going home and realizing that you have just put someone in trouble? Like, seriously. And you just, laugh and drink about it and celebrate, so you can celebrate the downfall of your fellow human. What am I even saying? What am I saying? This is the kind of person you are. This is the kind of people you are. It is not today. This is what have been there for a very long time. You guys don't care about anybody. You guys don't care about anybody but yourselves. You guys don't care about how the people feel but yourself. You don't care if this person is going to be arrested for having a fake money. All you care about is just, I have done that, and it's satisfying. It's like a deja vu. It's like, seriously, how could you do such a thing? And you think it's something that you want to come out and brag about, or you think it's something that is pleasing in the eyes of the world or in the eyes of God. Like, I thought you guys actually invented Christianity. I thought everyone is actually reading the Bible. Like, seriously, why are you doing something? They say you should love your neighbor as you love yourself. What if somebody did exactly to you? What if the table was turned and you are in that situation of being homeless and somebody does this to you? How would you feel as a homeless person? Oh my God, you will be like, oh, I can never be in that country. But you don't know. You think that they are so, like, they are happy being homeless. Do you know what it means to sleep outside under the rain, the sun, the snow? Like, seriously, instead of you to ease their pain, you are adding into these people's pain. Like, nobody is forcing you to give. Nobody is forcing you to give. So, you purposely want to take this money along with you for the sole purpose of putting these people in trouble. You can, go your own way without even doing this. It doesn't make any sense. You can choose to ignore them. If they affect you a lot, if they provoke you a lot, you can just choose to ignore them. You can pretend you never see them there. Instead of stooping this low. This is low coming from someone like you, only from a carnival like you. But what do I know? If your ancestors can, enslave multiple people, take away so many things from people, what am I even talking about that you guys are not capable of doing? But sometimes you should actually remember that this time is not other time or day. It's like, people are moving on. People are knowing God. That is what they call humanity. Like, seriously, when I saw this video, I thought it's one of his jokes. This guy, how, he could be. I was thinking that he was just, joking until it sounds very serious. So you actually do such a thing and you think that you have made it in life. And you just go home comfortably and celebrate while your fellow human being is wallowing somewhere locked up because of what you have putting upon them. Like, seriously, love this. You have to do better. Anyways, when I saw this video, I was like, oh wow. Because I actually want us to dialogue. If you think that this is actually, just leave it in the comment section. And if you watch up to this extent, thank you so much for all the love and support. Please leave it in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do that. And I will see you lovelies when I upload the next.
That watched up to this extent, thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational, informative purposes, guys. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.